Hi guys and welcome to Tech Anorak. So I've got a bit brave and I've done a night flight, and as you're probably going to see in my title, I've bled for the cause as well. You'll see what happens, or well, I'll show you what happens. So yeah, I'm just outside a church here in Wigan in a place called Standish. So we're just taking off now. So I took off at exactly 10 PM and you can see the clock there on the it's a lovely old church. Reminds me of Back to the Future, if you've ever seen Back to the Future, guys. Save the clock tower. 1.21 gigawatts. Anyway, I'm very, very impressed of the night performance of this drone. If you look in the background there's like a red lightsaber, and that's Rivington Pike, which is a big hill that I've probably shown you on other videos, but just ascending now up this lovely big church. So yeah, I thought the footage I was going to get would be totally unusable, but I'm very, very impressed, as I say, guys. So I've just gone right up here to the spire, so I'm not majorly higher, about 60 meters or something. And then panning down, looking at the church. That big bright spotlight, when I descend again in a little while, watch out for it's like a lens flare it makes, or an orb in the camera lens, and it looks awesome. See it there now, guys, just coming up the little orb. But yeah, I was really impressed. So obviously it's 10 o'clock at night, it's just got street lights on this road, but look how clear the markings are on the road, and you know, it doesn't cease to amaze me, this drone. It's just awesome. I keep saying superlatives, but you know, if you get a well lit little town like this, you know, you could definitely use this at night. It's not going to be like, you know, professional sort of footage that you get with professional drones, but that's the point. You know, this is a consumer drone. It's one of the cheapest entryways in, but look at that, guys. Getting a bit smoother now with my moves as well, a bit more brave as well. These are stills as well, watch these, guys. So the stills, it auto you know, brightens them up looking at it, but you know, that's great footage. The lights, you know, they get a bit blown out on some of the street lights, etc., but you know, the stills are amazing as well. If you get sick of me saying amazing, I'm sorry, guys. It's just like I say, I'm loving this drone. It's just so cool. So you'll see in a moment, it's quite hard from this angle in the dark, but there's a little red light at the top of the screen now, and that's the crane that you've probably seen in my other videos if you've been watching, guys. And then you should see the other red light up in the top of the crane also. And we're looking out, that's Wigan there, Wigan Town Centre, the white lights in the background. So again, a bit smoother now. I'm getting used to it, and you know, panning better, got more control of that gimbal. But yeah, it reminds me of like, don't know if you're as old as me, or if you did, but if you played like the very first Grand Theft Auto and Grand Theft Auto 2, when you know, it's the bird's eye view looking down, and some of the shots remind me of that. You know, when you're looking at cars and you'll see some people walking out the bars in a minute, and it just looks really cool, you know, and it's something I'm controlling. It's great. So yeah, look at this car as well coming down. There's a side road here, it's just working its way down. That's quite a distance away. It's, you know, probably a third of a mile. You can just see it moving along there down the back streets. So yeah, if you want to use it at night, I'd recommend doing what I did, guys. I've not moved around. I don't want to go over any roads, over any telegraph wires, because I can't really see, obviously, in the dark. Right, here's that orb I was talking about. This just looks like a really cool effect. So I'm ascending now, and you'll see the orb or the lens flare move up. Yeah, just panning around. So yeah, sorry, back to what I was saying, guys. So I think, you know, you're best off if you're in an urban area like this. Personally, at the moment, I'm not confident enough to fly over roads and things, and you know, I'm just got it vertically above me. I'm in a little cobbled square away from cars. Panning round again. I think that's Bolton over there, and then Bury. Don't know if it'll see that far, but definitely Bolton. So here's the Grand Theft Auto shots, guys. Watch these bars. Near it says keep clear, so you see this van coming down now, and then you'll see some people walking in a minute, and like I say, here they come. Just looks cool, like I say, like GTA 1 or something. Or if you ever played Syndicate on the Amiga, that's another one I love. But yeah, nighttime, it's quite a special time to come out. It's quite a busy little town. This Standish people, you know, go out and have a drink, and it's just, you know, lots of hustle and bustle. It's nice to see. Okay, so here's a little square where I'm controlling from, and you can see a little light here, and that is me holding my controller with the phone screen, so it's picking that up really well. So I'm just leveling out to come and land. So it's nearly Halloween, guys. It's Halloween at the weekend, so I'm going to show you a little bit of horror in a minute, what my drone did to me. Or what I did to myself, because it was a bit stupid, really. So there we go. Old English cobbled street here. There I am. Wally in his blue coat at night. So yet again, you know, I'm a new flyer or a novice flyer, and I'm just going to keep documenting every flight. You can learn from my mistakes, guys. The thing I've learned tonight, I'm not going to grab it out of the air anymore, which might be a bit of a clue as to what happened. I think we're going to start landing the drone. Okay, so it doesn't show it on this video, but I'll just cut now, guys, to show you what happened to me. Okay, so here we go, guys. So it cut me, but I cut myself really because it was dark. If you've seen my other videos where you can pick the drone up while it's hovering and turn it over, but yeah, because it was dark, I put my finger too high and caught it on the rotors. So I'll show you in a bit how bad it is. It's not that bad really, guys, but I thought I'd leave that in for you. Okay, so I've moved locations. If you can see there, I'm away from the church now, but it's just facing there. You can see the clock tower. And again, if you've watched my other videos, you've probably seen that church a lot. And also, there's a big crane here. So when I stop here, you can see a little red circle there at the bottom, and then a red circle at the top. And then in the background, I'll just move the gimbal head, but up above the crane you can see in the distance Rivington Pike, and like I say, it looks like a big lightsaber, the aerials that are on the top, so I think it's a warning for planes or low-flying aircraft. It's probably the highest point around, or well, it is the highest point in these parts. I was quite chuffed with this shot, so I'm panning and moving the gimbal head up so it looked like it was diagonally following the road, which was quite good. Yeah, if you're ever driving at night, guys, and you see like lights twinkling in the distance when you're on the motorway, you get that effect with a drone. If you look right in the distance, you can see all different lights surging, or you know, it's just, as I said before, it's quite a special time at night. It's totally different to filming during the day, and obviously because you can't fully see what you're doing, it's adds a bit more danger to your flight, which I know this area well, so I know that I can't really cause any issues to myself or any others, because I'm on a field here, and again I've just gone straight up in the air. I've not flown away from myself because I'm not confident to do that yet, but I will say you don't really need a strobe for this little drone. The lights are really bright that flash, so there's one on the rear and one on the front, and you can, you know, see it a good. I had it up at 90 meters at this point, and you can see it, you know, clear as day. Well, not clear as day, but you can see it flashing away. Right, there's that shot I was talking about, guys. So I've took some stills here, so look at that. There's the crane. It's brightened up the scene. It blows all the light sources out again, but I was really chuffed with these shots. So I'm gonna, I can give you the raw photos of these if you want, guys, as well, and you know, if you're interested in the Mini 2. But yeah, there you go. So there's the crane, and in the background it's Rivington Pike, and I like those light sources there in the background as well in the sky. It's an aerial shot. Well, they're all aerial shots, but this was a panoramic shot, so I'm not too sure how to splice these all together, but if you press the panoramic mode, the gimbal head just starts moving on its own and takes multiple shots, which is really cool. So yeah, again, you know, really usable at night if you want to go on a mission like I did and do something a bit fun. You know, you can get some good stuff out of this drone. That's not the best shot. I think again this is when the gimbal head's moving on its own doing the panoramic shots. So yeah, we're coming to an end, guys. You'll have to tell me what you think about the footage. As I say, I'm really surprised about how it's performed at night. I didn't think it'd be this good. So this is where I was. This is the field, if you can see. It's like a recreational ground, so again, I'm not, you know, causing any issues. So yeah, I can edit these if I wanted. This is just totally raw, you know, out of the drone. I've not color graded anything here. But yeah, it's just really amazing what you can get out of this. Okay, so I think this is our last photo now. So got back to home base, guys. So I've found I've bled on the DJI bag that came with a Fly More combo. Apologies for swearing at you, but yeah, I cleaned the cut up. It's not that bad, but yeah, watch those rotors, guys. It hurts. Here's the controller, bled all over that. Obviously, you touch that a lot when you're flying. Bled on the drone itself when I was folding it up, obviously. And then bled on that arm as well, so it's a bit like CSI this. Okay, so I said you'd learn from my mistakes as a new drone flyer. So yeah, tell me what you think about this, guys. I'm super impressed. You know, it's really good at night. But yeah, please let me know what you think. Tech Anorak out. See you on the next one.